the Flyers game. We're good to go on all the sides here. Let's skip these ads here. There we go. Make sure we're good to go on kick as well. Then we'll get into tonight's lineups, tonight's pitching matchup. We'll say hello to everyone in the chat as well. All right, there we go. Let's come back over here. And we have no messages yet. Okay, good stuff, everybody. Welcome in once again. First game for both of these teams, Team USA and Team Brazil, playing in Houston. All these games will be in Houston for Pool B. Jacob's here. What's up, buddy? Great to see you as always. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. So let's take a look. Adam Amin, Adam Wainwright, and AJ Pierzynski in the booth tonight. I think it started on the 4th, right? Exhibition. Yeah. Who do we got playing right now? Let's take a look at those games as well. Sorry, guys. Puerto Rico's already got a 5-0 lead over Colombia. That game in the 7th inning. And Nicaragua has a 3-2 lead over the Dominican Republic. Bottom 2nd inning. Bottom of the 2nd. So great stuff once again, everybody. For Team USA, it'll be Logan Webb getting the start, going up against Bo Takahashi for Brazil. I did not have any major league stats for anybody on Team Brazil, but we'll get into the USA lineup. Fielding. Sorry, guys, just making sure everything is good to go. We are still a couple minutes away from first pitch. We have 4 people already watching over on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. We had gained another follower over there. So I appreciate everybody either hitting that subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. I know some other people are doing the game tonight as well. All right. Let's take a look at the NBA, the NHL tonight. Oh, I think our Johnnies are playing tonight as well. They don't tip off until 9 o'clock against Seton Hall. Only NHL action going on right now. The Panthers have a 1-0 lead over the Red Wings. The Avalanche and Stars getting ready to drop the puck. Canucks and the Blackhawks at 8:30. Hurricanes and Oilers at 9. Habs and Ducks at 9. Then at 10, you got the Wild and Golden Knights and Blues and Sharks. And in the NBA tonight, the Mavericks have a 51-47 lead over the Celtics. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half there. And the Hornets have a 58-56 lead over the Heat. 53 seconds left to go in the half. through the Ducks says the Flyer trade deadline made me annoyed, but it's time for World Baseball. Yeah, it's time to put Danny Briere on the hot seat. This team has been in a constant rebuild for the last 4 years. Either start making a push forward or get out. But Duck, great to see you as always. Yep, 100%. Time to go. And we got spammers over on the kick side. Sure, you can get me so I make $50 a stream, right? And if I were to click on your name and go over to your channel, you have 0 followers. So please, don't come in here with that nonsense. There's got to be somewhere where I can look at the scores without going back and forth here. Yo, Josie Wales just followed us over on the Rumble side. First off, great name. Let's see, WBC. Oh, maybe this one? Nope. Scores. I want scores. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Nicaragua up 3-2 over the Dominican. Puerto Rico up 5-0 over Colombia. Then we have our game here, the United States and Brazil. Then tonight at 10, I believe our guy play-by-play with JJ will be doing this one. So when we're done, if he's live, we'll redirect over. But Chinese Taipei against Czechia. Some finals. Japan won 13-0. Cuba beat Panama 3-1. Venezuela beat the Netherlands 6-2, and Mexico beat Great Britain. Dr. DeLay was doing that game. I was hanging out in the chat today. Hey, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? He says, let's go. This is powerful indeed. Let's go, Charles. So they're still at commercial break here, so we haven't missed first pitch yet. But the Team USA lineup tonight, it'll be Bobby Witt Jr. leading off. Bryce Harper will bat second. Aaron Judge third. Kyle Schwarber will DH and bat fourth. Alex Bregman fifth. Cal Raleigh sixth. Roman Anthony 7th, Byron Buxton 8th, and Bryce Terang will bat 9th. Forgive the pronunciation of some of the Brazilian players here, but the Brazil defense, it'll be Leonardo Raganato over at third base. Vitor Ito will be at short. Lucas Rojas at second. Osvaldo Carvalho at first base. Gabriel Carmo doing the catching. Victor Mascal in left field. Gabriel Maciel in center. And Lucas Ramirez in right field. It'll be Bo Takahashi on the mound for Brazil. Josie Wells says, Royals fan here. Appreciate the feed. Hoping Bobby Witt Jr. shows up. Let's go. Charles says he's doing well. On your YouTube side, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. Yo, Alex is here. What's up, Alex? Saying hi, all. All right, we're still waiting for first pitch. U.S. will bat first. Bo Takahashi played in the Japan Central and Pacific Leagues, 23 games with a 2-5 record, a 3.66 ERA in 64 innings, 38 strikeouts to 22 walks, not a good walk to strikeout ratio, and 6 home runs allowed. Team USA in their blue uniforms, of course USA across the front, and Brazil in their whites. Alex says he's got the game on my TV. Alex, please no spoilers if you're ahead of us. And first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Witt. On the outside corner, quickly ahead 0-2. Witt calls timeout. The Brazil catcher, Brazil wearing all white, solid whites. Brazil in blue across the chest. And the catcher has bright orange, lime green, I can't tell what it is, pads. That one down low, 1-2. The 1-2. That one blooped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2 the count. And a little chopper over Takahashi. And safe. Witt beats it out. Shortstop came across and made the play in front of the second base bag, but not in time. An infield single. First pitch to Harper is outside, 1-0. Harper is one of 4 active players with multiple MVPs. Judge, Ohtani, and I did not see who the other one was. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt, 2-0. Rolls away, not far enough for Witt to advance. Counts 2-0. Once again, the tracker is ahead of me. The game's on Fox, so Fox is always ahead for some reason. Or Fox is always behind, excuse me. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Charles says from the PAS network in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. That one lined foul down the left. Oh, no. I thought it went down the line. It did not. But it's foul. Keystone State, Pennsylvania, USA. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. Mr. John, your host. Behind the mic, providing great play-by-play with informative commentary. Thank you as always, Charles. Thank you, Alex. The 2-2. Ooh. Up high, 3-2. Aaron Judge on deck. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The throw down to second. Not in time. Excuse me. Witt steals the bag. Harper strikes out. That'll bring up Judge. 1 out and a runner on second. Doug. Doug says Harper's in mid-season form. Inside 1-0. Takahashi throwing about 90 miles an hour. Judge is the 4th Yankee to win 3 MVPs. Outside 2-0. And I have lost the game. There we go. The 2-0 to Judge. Inside 3-0. The 3-0. Oh, that one's absolutely crushed out the left center field back towards the wall. And is it gone or did it hit the fence? They're calling it a home run. Judge gives Team USA a 2-0 lead. Bobby Witt comes around and scores the first run. On the outside corner, 0-1. There's a strike, 1-1. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0 to Schwarber. There's a strike, 3-1. Schwarber last year. Oh. And that one lined out to right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. So three of the 4 here for Team USA have gotten on board. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Your boy Schwarber just singled. That'll bring up Bregman. The first pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. Yo, Daniel Berry is here. Saying happy Friday. Hi, chat. What's up, Daniel Berry? Guys, Daniel Berry, a huge supporter of the channel. Make sure you show him some love as well. On the outside corner. No, off the plate, 1-1. Daniel Berry does a great job of posting sports highlights. He'll also do some live streams, live reactions on his channel. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. count is 2-1. Up high, 3-1. 3-1 the count. What is up, everybody, over on the Twitch side? Says we got 4 people watching over there. Welcome in. The 3-1. And it popped foul. It'll go to a full count. Man. Baseball's starting. I gotta get, already mumbling and bumbling. Charles letting everybody know to feel free to join the chat. I can put all your messages on the screen. I try to respond to every message as well. Inside, did he go? No, ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second here. Cal Raleigh. Takahashi at 26 pitches here in the first with 1 out. Alex says it's TGIF. I can't complain. I agree. Charles with one of his many quotes, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. All right, loving it. Up to 5 over on the Twitch side tonight. Welcome in over there. Up to 8 on the Rumble side. Let's go. Loving it. We'll be live for all the Team USA games. Tomorrow we have 2 streams. We got the Mets spring training game in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night we got Team USA. Logs of Love. Logs of Love. Welcome back. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Let's see. Alex, if you can hear me. Alex, on the YouTube side, give me a prediction for likes tonight. Prediction for likes. And if we hit that, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. Swung on a mast, 1-1. Well, it's only spring training, so I'm not too worried about it. And right now, with all the players representing their teams, a lot of the regulars aren't with the club. So, but I expect the Mets to contend for a wild card spot if they can stay healthy, maybe even the division. Now the Braves getting hurt with Profar being suspended for the season. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit offensively. There's a strike, 2-2. But if the Braves can stay healthy, especially their pitching staff, and the Phillies are going to be there as well. So I think it could be a good, tight three-team race there for the division. The 2-2. And chopped foul will do it again. But yeah, if you're new here to the channel, my name's John. I go live for every Mets regular season game. And, of course, if they make the playoffs. Mix in some NFL coverage, some Penn State football, some St. John's basketball, some Philadelphia Flyers hockey. And chopped in front of the plate, Takahashi only plays the first high throw, but the first baseman stays on the bag. Runners move to second and third, but now 2 outs here for Roman Anthony. So 1-3 in your scorecard. Why are they ranting about Cohen? And who was ranting? I listen to WFAN too. Nobody's ranting. Outside, 1-0. Man, what an absolute jerk move by Profar. Almost feel sorry for the Braves. Almost. It's bad. Best friend is a diehard Mets fan. Oh, swung on a miss, 1-1. I'm not too familiar with Roman Anthony. I believe he's a Red Sox, I think. Lifted foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play. 1-2 to count. Takahashi up to 35 pitches here in the first. Yeah, 35 pitches. Yeah, then they're complaining about the wrong thing. He's not spending enough money, but yet the Mets lead. Or maybe not lead, but they're in the top 3 teams in spending money. Up high, 2-2. I shouldn't say I listen to WFAN. I listen to the Rico Bronya podcast with Evan Roberts. I know Evan and Tiki are on like 10-1 or something, but I don't listen. And a ground ball to first. Flip to the pitcher covering the bag, and that'll retire the side. But Judge with the 2-run homer gets Team USA on the board. We'll talk about the USA defense. We'll talk about Logan Webb on the mound. Brazil's lineup. Let's go with Brazil's lineup first because I'm not too familiar with some of these guys. Lucas Ramirez will lead it off. Carvalho will bat second. Reginato. Once again, forgive me for pronunciation on these guys. Dante Bichette Jr. will DH tonight. Vitor Ito. Lucas Rojas will bat 6th. Victor Mascal will bat 7th. Cormo will bat 8th. And Maciel will bat 9th. But I do know how yeah, that I do know. But, alright. Wait, how did Bam lose? No. No, that's not true. Don't know how he lost that. No, that is Bo Bichette's brother. Logan Webb, 2025 with the Giants, 8 starts. Oh, inside 1-0. Let me just go with the complete season. Webb went 15-11 last year in 34 starts with a 3.22, 207 innings pitched, 224 strikeouts. And that one ripped out to right. That ball's out of here. A leadoff home run. Oh, I took it away. My bad. What channel? The PureAdrenaline Sports channel. That's what channel. You want to know what's going on in the game tonight? Hang out here. Inside 1-0. Carvalho. Well, I am behind, so don't go by. I try not to look at the tracker because Fox is behind for some reason. Like I have a 2-0 count, and it says the count's 3-2, so I am 3 pitches behind. Fouled off, 2-1. But I try not to look at it. Down low, 3-1. Three and one the count. There's a strike, 3-2. I do not believe that. I don't think they have the ABS here. I believe they do have replay, but not the ABS. That one lifted out to left. At the track. And it's caught at the wall. One away. Gave that one a ride. The USA defense, it'll be Bregman at third. Witt Jr. at short. Terang at second. Harper at first. Cal Raleigh doing the catching. Roman Anthony, who just made that catch in left. Buxton in center. And Judge in right field. Reginato. And foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. Yeah, man, Webb almost gave up another homer. Phew. Right? Outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Once again, first game for both these teams. They do. There's just outside 2-1. Bam says, correct, no ABS, although they do have the ghost runner and extra. Yeah, I don't like that. The 2-1. Webb will wind and deal. And a chopper to second. Terang over to first, 2 away. Dante Bichette, yo, look at that hair. Outside, 1-0. So USA gets the 2-run home run from Judge in the top of the inning. Brazil responds with a solo shot to lead off the bottom of the inning. Dante does look like his brother. Not sure who's older. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Yeah, he went. I don't know why the home plate umpire didn't call it. They checked down at first, yes. He's going to give Bryce ideas with that hair. Swung on a miss. No. I thought he went again, but no, this time. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. Brazil gets one back. We go to the second. Still 2-1 USA. It'll be 8-9-1 coming up. Buxton, Terang, and Witt Jr. Duck says, I think Dante Bichette escaped the clown car and decided to get into his brother's hobbies. Well, if Alex isn't going to be here, we'll come up with our own number. We're at 24 likes after the first inning. 24 after the first on YouTube. So we're going with 100 combined. We have 2 streams on YouTube. So if we can get to 100 combined. So hit that thumbs up. If you're on the vertical side, if you're watching on a phone or tablet, on the vertical side, just double tap the screen. It'll give us a thumbs up. We still have 3 people watching over on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. Still 5 people watching us on the Rumble side tonight. Other games going on right now. Puerto Rico still up 5-0 over Colombia. And the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua tied at 3. Wow. I'm pretty sure the hair is supposed to be for the Brazilian flag. Oh. All right, here we go to the second. New pitcher here. Joseph Contreras. Takahashi. Contreras is only 17 years old. 97 miles an hour. Yikes. But it's 1-0. Whoa, fouled straight back. 1-1. He's a senior in high school. He said he had to take off time from high school. I got to go pitch in the World Baseball Classic. There's a strike. 1-2. Nice pitch. Change up. That's nasty. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. Three and 2 the count. And that one hit out to right. And caught and went away. That'll bring up Terang. Sorry, guys. Smoking under the bridge and skipping English has got to wait for a little. I'm pitching against Team USA. Bam says they have high schoolers pitching. That's wild. Kind of cool, too. And that one lifted out to left. In the gap, back at the wall, it bounces off the base of the wall. And Terang will pull into second base with a 1-out double. Back to the top of the lineup here. Witt singled and scored his first time, stole a base. There's a strike, 0-1. DO1. Bounce in the dirt. Nice job by the catcher. 1-1 the count. Oh, he throws it. He throws it. That's why it's called the Vulcan grip. Yikes. There's a strike. No, they check down at first. No swing. 3-1. 3-1 the count. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second here with 1 out. Harper coming up. Harper struck out his first time. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. "17-year-old against Judge and Harper's crazy. Bounce in the dirt. Nice job by the catcher again. 2-0. Really Pug is here, saying hi. Welcome in. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Ooh, inside, 3-1. Bryce Harper's like, yeah, no. The 3-1. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, it's 3-2 now. Excuse me. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Here comes Judge, who hit the 2-run home run in the first. Judge last year batted .331 with 53 home runs. Yeah, the kid has an arm. Agreed. First pitch to Judge. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Imagine going to school on Monday. Oh, what did you guys do over the weekend? I had to pitch to I had to pitch to Bryce Harper and Aaron Judge. The 1-1. And a ground ball down to third. They go to second for one. The turn. Got him. 5-4-3 double play. USA loads the bases but do not score. The 17-year-old gets into trouble, then gets out of trouble. Take a look at some of the other games going on right now. That game in Puerto Rico, between Puerto Rico and Colombia, has gone to the ninth. Still 5-0 Puerto Rico. Top of the fifth inning, Nicaragua and Dominican Republic still tied up at 3. Once again, Chinese Taipei and Czechia tonight. What's tomorrow's games? 5 o'clock in the morning. Mrs. PAS is going to get up and do the 5 o'clock game for you. Yeah. Then at 11 tomorrow morning, Colombia and Canada. Noon, you got Nicaragua and the Netherlands. Brazil and Italy at 1. We'll be doing the Met game at 1 o'clock. But then tomorrow night, Panama and Puerto Rico at 6. Israel and Venezuela at 7. Great Britain and the United States at 8. And Chinese Taipei and Korea at 10. Bam says, and he gets Judge to ground into a double play. Incredible. Yup. Duck says, I'm sure Bam can agree, but his fastball looked faster than Nola's. Bam says, my fastball might look faster than Nola's. My friend's dog threw it faster. You guys. All right, Webb on in for his second inning of work. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And swung on it, missed, 1-1. Ito is from Brazil. The 1-1. And a ground ball down to first. Nice plays by Harper. He'll take it to the bag himself. 1 away. And a ground ball to short. Oh, backhand. Nice play there. Oh, nice scoop by Harper at first. 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. had that ball hop up on him. Stayed with it, barehanded it, and fired it over to Harper, who made a nice scoop at first. Thank you, Duck, for stopping in. Duck says, hope everyone has a good night. Wishing the best for Team USA, but got to work at 5 a.m., so headed to bed. Duck, as always, thank you. There's a strike 0-1. The 0-1. And chop foul 0-2. Inside 1-2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Inside 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted foul down the left field side, out of play. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Webb. We go to the bottom of the third. Still two. No, what am I doing? Now we're going to the third. Oh, man. Confusing myself here. See where we are on the YouTube likes. We got 14 on the vertical side. And we got 13 on the big side. Oh, 27. We are 27% of the way there. For Team USA, it'll be Schwarber, Bregman, and Raleigh coming up. Long commercial break here. Hey, Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. And hello, Adrenaline Junkies. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one ripped out to right field. That'll get in for a base hit. Schwarber's 2 for 2 with a couple singles. That'll bring up Bregman, who walked his first time. No worries, Miss Cheetah. She says, sorry I'm late. Busy day. You're here now. Charles says, your support and contributions on the PAS network are greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed. Silent listeners and viewers included. Runner on first. Nobody out here. Inside 1-0. Contreras out for a second inning of work after loading the bases last inning and not giving up a run. This young man, Contreras, once again only 17 years old, has committed to Vanderbilt. But might go drafted before that. 2-0 the count. Two and oh, there's a strike. 2-1. Once again, when we're done tonight, if play-by-play with JJ is live doing the other World Baseball Classic game, we will redirect over to him on the YouTube side. Whoa, that one way outside, and it's 3-1. Schwarber will go down to second base. A wild pitch there. But Miss Gina, welcome in. Hopefully you had a good day, even though it was busy. The 3-1. And a chopper down to third. Reginato will go to first for the out, but Schwarber goes to third. So one out with a runner on third now for Cal Raleigh. He grounded back to the pitchers last time. The infield playing in here. Inside 1-0. Oh, called the strike to Raleigh. 95 on the gun. DO1. Down low, 1-1. Oops. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. Oh yeah, the left side of the infield is playing in. That's second. That's short and third, and first and second baseman are playing back. Inside 3-1. Man, we are only 18, 19 days away. 18 days and 22 hours away from Yankees Giants kicking off the 2026 regular season. Bounced in the dirt and it gets away. That'll score the run. A couple wild pitches in this inning. Leads to a USA run. Oh, and that was a walk as well. So a runner on first for Roman Anthony. He grounded out to first his first time. Joseph Contreras will get replaced here, giving fist pumps to his teammates. Hey, the young 17-year-old man showed some poise. Loaded the bases in the second inning with only one out, but was able to get out of it on the double play by Judge. Here, gave up a single, couple wild pitches that led in a run here. I know a lot of people are doing this game tonight, so thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Twitch has gone back down to 1. Rumble is still at 3. But we've definitely gained another follower over on the Rumble side. We're up to 435. Since the start of the 2026 calendar year. All right, here we go. Inside 2-0. Oh, that's why it was 1-0. I'm like, how was it 1-0? He hasn't thrown a pitch. He got a pitch clock violation. So the count's 2-0. Outside 3-0. Outside ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second. A 4-pitch walk. Outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. the 1-1. And a ground ball down to first. They go to second for 1. And no throw back. So it'll be runners on the corners with 2 out. The U.S. so far, 1 for 7 with runners on base, so not a good start there. Here's Terang. Takes a strike. Oh, called the ball. Yikes. That needs the ABS. That would have been a strike. And that one fouled off, 1-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. Alex, is USA doing good tonight? Oh, I did not read what that said. Something about a mercy rule. Buxton takes off. The pitch is down low. Another stolen base for Team USA. Second and third with 2 out. The 2-1. And that one popped up. Foul. Down the left field line. And it'll go out of play. 2-2. Oh, Indy races at Phoenix tomorrow. We'll be live during the Met game when that one's on. And that one blooped out to left. But the left fielder barely has to move. That'll retire the side. USA gets 1. We go bottom 3. It's 3-1. All right, everybody. Let me grab the remote for the big TV here. Hold on. Okay, didn't miss anything in the chat tonight. Chat is quiet. Carmu takes the first pitch strike. The 0-1. And a chopper. Webb comes off the mound. Picks it up. Fires it to Harper. 1 away. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Chops foul at the plate, 0-2. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Hey, 37 Hot Wheels, welcome in. Saying hello, everyone. Let's go, USA. One and two the count from Webb. Whole deal. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Webb has retired 8 in a row since giving up the home run. "37 Hot Wheels just followed as well. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Or subscribe. Down low, 1-0. Here's Ramirez. He led off the bottom of the first inning with a home run. Down low, 2-0. Yes, play-by-play with JJ. We'll be doing the Chinese swung on a mask 2-1. Chinese Taipei and Czechia game. So when we're done tonight, we'll redirect over to him. We'll be back live tomorrow with Mets spring training coverage. Swung on a mask 2-2. And then tomorrow night, we'll be back with Team USA versus Great Britain. Man, excuse me. And Ramirez is called out on strikes from a pitch clock violation. And the inning comes to an end. We go to the fourth. Still 3-1, Team USA. Thank you, Miss Gina. All right, here we go. Fitzy was going to do the game. I don't know if Fitzy's live tonight. I know there's a lot of people doing tonight's game. Let's go USA, says Alex. 37 Hot Wheels. Witt to lead it off. Outside 1-0. You're welcome anytime. Thank you for live streaming, as I currently have streaming services and they are not carrying the game tonight. Hey, remember me, it's Jack. No, if you have not been here since last baseball season, don't expect me to remember you. There's a strike, 1-1 to count. The 1-1. No, did he go? No. He did hold up. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. And a chopper down to third. Foul. Silva's still the pitcher here for Brazil. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Yeah, you got to throw something off speed here. And that one blew foul. You see, I'm getting good at YouTube. What does that mean? I think I've been good at YouTube even when I started. That one blew foul down the right field side. And out of play. It hit the netting. Three and two the count here. And that one lifted up out the left, down towards the line. And that one will go out of play. We'll do it again. That ball hit the roof. Yeah, the ball hit. Three and two to count here to Witt. 20th pitch from Silva. And a ground ball down to third. Nice play there. Nice scoop. 5-3 on the putout, one away. That'll bring up Harper, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Swung on a missed, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Looked a little high to me, but called a strike. No ABS challenges here in the WBC. DO2. Lifted out to left. And before the wall, it's caught. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on here for Team USA. And Judge crushes one out to center. Did he get enough for this one? He did not. On the track, it's caught. USA goes down 1, 2, 3. We go bottom 4. Still 3-1. Apples with peanut butter? Alright, we're going bottom 4. Let's check the other games going on here. Dominican Republic has a 5-3 lead in the bottom of the 7th inning. Once again, USA up 3-1 here. The only other game tonight, Chinese Taipei against Czechia. Japan beat Chinese Taipei this morning, 13-0. Cuba beat Panama 3-1. Venezuela beat the Netherlands 6-2. Mexico beat Great Britain 8-2. And Puerto Rico beat Colombia 5-0. Once again, man, why is Team USA on Fox? Give me FS1. It's not so far behind. I don't get it why Fox is so far behind the tracker. There's a strike. 1-1 to count. Webb still on the mound. Only up 41 pitches here so far. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Who has the stream? Fox Nationally's got it. And a chopped foul at the plate, still 1-2. But Johnny Big over on the Twitch side, first time chatter. Yeah, it's on Fox. The 1-2. That went up and in. 2-2. What do you mean you can't find any free streams? It's on Fox. Put up a pair of rabbit ears and a broken bat. Foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Fifth strikeout for Webb. He's retired 10 in a row. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one lined in the right to the shortstop. Excuse me. 2 away. Dante Bichette Jr. struck out looking his first time. Inside 1-0. So he went. Did he go? They checked down at first. It's a strike. Bichette allowed to play with Team Brazil here because his mom is from Brazil. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 from Webb. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Another 1-2-3 inning from Webb. We go to the fifth. Still 3-1. It'll be Schwarber, Bregman, and Raleigh coming up for Team USA. On the YouTube side, let me already set up for the redirect over to play-by-play with JJ after we're done tonight. Oh, Bird Watcher's live for this game. Max Coverage is live. Who else is live for this one? Dr. Delay is live for this one. There's play-by-play with JJ's stream tonight. finish setting this up. Upcoming. We want play-by-play with JJ. Where is he? No, that's not the game we want. There we go. Vieira in the pitch now for Brazil. Outside 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. And that one broken bat. Nice diving stop by the second baseman. The pitcher covers. 1 away. 4-1 on your putout. On the outside corner. Oh no, called the ball, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Oh, did it hit him? No. 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Bounce in the dirt, ball 4, so a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Raleigh. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Out there talking to the young man on the mound. Outside 1-0. Team USA batters have walked 6 times tonight. Anybody that has walked has not scored a run. The 1-0. Down low 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. Outside 3-1. Three and 1 the count. Outside ball 4. That'll put 2 on. Back-to-back walks here for Team USA. Oh, football news tonight. The Raiders agreed to trade 5-time Pro Bowl defensive end Max Crosby to the Ravens for a 2026 and 2027 first-round pick. Yikes. We're getting another change here. Pitching change. Bam says, wow. JDS is here saying we need to blow this game open now. Agreed. Huge trade in conference, too. Yeah, but that... I don't know. I don't know. Raiders aren't going to be good for a while, so... But yeah, I don't know. Maybe nobody was willing to give up. Maybe Baltimore called and said, you know what, we'll give you 2 first-rounders. $37 Hot Wheels says good night, everyone. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button tonight. Hot Wheels, appreciate it. We'll be back live tomorrow night for Team USA in Great Britain. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Maybe somebody was willing to give a first and a second. And the Ravens this year definitely weren't going to get somebody as good as Crosby at the end of the first. No, they weren't. I don't know where their pick was. All right, runners on first and second for Team USA. Roman Anthony, the batter. Barbosa, the pitcher. On the outside. Ooh, off the plate. Outside. 2-0. 3-0, excuse me. So they get pick 14 this year. Wow. That's a lot. I don't know if Baltimore was one player away. Up high, ball 4. Nope. Oh, now we will take some base. So bases loaded here for Team USA. All on walks. That'll bring up Byron Buxton. That's a big trade. Oh, Bam says Raiders definitely need those picks. Great for them. I mean, if you're the Raiders, why are we arguing over this? It was ball 4. There was a pitch clock violation. And 3 balls. So that's 4. Now I forget my train of thought. Any chance they don't go Mendoza 1? Especially now that they have Thomas Moynihan. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button on the YouTube side. Especially with the extra capital next year. Because now they need an edge rusher. Why are we arguing about this? My goodness. Pay attention to the game if you're the manager, please. Arguing over a pitch clock violation. He should be tossed out of the game. You're not allowed to argue. I didn't think you were allowed to argue violations. Yeah, right? I guess. Swung on a mass 0-1. And that coming from, I still want to take, even if for some reason, well, I want my Jets to take Reese at 2. But if the Raiders somehow take him at 1, then what do you do? Well, I guess you could go Bailey. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2. Or who's picking 3? Arizona. Maybe the Jets could get a haul for pick 2. Especially if they take Reese at 1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Foul tipped. Still 1-2. Excuse me. 1-2 the count. Oh, I should have grabbed a snack or something. The 1-2. Oh, we hit him. Ooh. That'll force in a run. That would make it 4-1. Base is still loaded here for Terang. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Buxton getting looked at here by the trainer. Oh, looked like got him in the elbow. The back elbow. The first pitch to Terang. Outside, 1-0. It's a 1-0. And that one lifted out to left. And it's off the base of the wall. It'll roll away. This is going to score all 3 runs. USA will take a 7-1 lead. Terang with his second double of the night. 3 RBI. And back to the top of the lineup. It took a funny hop off the base of the wall, away from the left fielder. Clear the bases. Runner on second here was 1 out for Witt. Down low, 1-0. Agreed, Bam. Agreed. The left fielder read that wrong. He could have probably made the catch. Down low, 2-0. Damn, I don't know if made the catch. It still might have been tough, but I don't think you can read that bounce off that wall either. Like that. Outside, 3-0. Outside, ball 4. Another walk. Still runners on first and second here for Team USA. Here's Harper. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout, walk, and a fly out to left. And that one popped up. First pitch swinging on the infield. Shortstop's got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Judge. Judge hit the 2-run home run. Oh my goodness. The 2-run home run in the first. At least should have held USA to 1 run there. Runners take off. It's a double steal. Second and third now for Judge. A base hit will score a couple more. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. And first pitch swinging, no. 2-0 swinging. The second baseman out to right will make the catch. That'll retire the side. Team USA sends 9 men to the plate. They score 4 times. We're halfway through. It's 7-1. Let me grab a snack, everybody. This game is taking forever. All right, there we go. 7-1 here, bottom of the 5th. New pitcher in the game. Did not see who. Oh, Michael Wacha. Logan Webb went 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, 1 run. That was the leadoff home run. No walks, 6 strikeouts. Popped up, out of play, 0-2. Swung on a miss, 1 away. First pitch swinging, it's popped foul. 0-1. Wacha last year went 10-13 with the Royals. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Bounced in the dirt. Did he go? He went. 1-2. One and two the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Maka comes in and strikes out the first 2 he faces. PCA now in the game in center field. Two out, nobody on here for Brazil. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. There's PCA. Chicago Cub, former Met prospect. Waka walks off the mound. The 0-2. Waka deals. Down low. 1-2. Just waiting to see if the pitcher was gonna ring him up. Oh, look at it. Stars and stripes on Waka's cleats. Very cool. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Waka strikes out the side. We go to the 6th. 7-1 USA. We have 20 likes on the big side. We got off to a great start, but we have faltered. We're up to 37. Gonna fall way short tonight. We'll try it again tomorrow night. Gotta somehow get the chat more active here. This is baseball. I can read all the comments now, not like hockey where I got to pay attention to what's going on. Getting another pitching change here for Brazil. Bam says, want to see the USA get some more hits with runners on. Agreed. We still have 5 people watching us on Rumble tonight. Io Gabriel Marastica, 21-year-old. Bam says we really should be winning by more runs right now. high, 1-0. Schwarber's 2 for 3. Scored a run. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt, 2-0. Ba, 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 ba. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The Mets. Three and one to count to Schwarber. Outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. See if the manager for Brazil complains about this walk. Here's Bregman. He's 0 for 1, but he's walked twice, scored a run. There's a strike. Oh, called the ball, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Up high, 3-0. You know the count. The manager comes out and he's kind of like, "What are you doing?" The 3-0. Bounce down low, ball 4. 11 walks tonight for Team USA. Outside, 1-0. Pick off throw to second, not in time. Crowd's booing. Don't boo. You go to a Team USA versus Brazil game, you know it's going to be a long night. Raleigh out to center. And it'll be caught. 1 away. Runners hold. Over. Anthony fouls it off 0-1. D0-1. And that one hit out to center. Before the track, though, runners will go back to first and second, 2 away. Alex says goodnight all. Go USA. Here's PCA getting his first at bat and swinging down to the third baseman. Will take it to the bag himself. We go bottom 6. Still 7-1 United States. Bam says, still just one hit with runners on. Bizarre. Yeah. I don't get it. Well, play-by-play with JJ is going to go live again tomorrow morning. Yikes. The man is a streaming machine. All right, that Chinese Taipei game has started. They're in the top of the first. Let's see what happens first. Let's see if this game, which game ends first. Because we're only in the 6th inning. 2 hours in. We are going bottom 1. Bottom 6. With Team USA still leading 7-1. Tomorrow, once again, USA versus Great Britain. Then on Monday night, it's Team USA versus Mexico. And Tuesday night, Team USA versus Italy for the, I don't know if they call it play-in, round robin. And a bunt attempt. It's in for a strike, 0-1. DO1. And that one blooped out to center. And it'll drop in front of PCA. A leadoff single. That's the first base runner for Brazil since the home run in the first. Foul tipped 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Five batters faced for Waka. 4 strikeouts and a single. Anybody know how they determine who plays in which pool? There's a first pitch strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a broken bat. Caught a second. And bad throw. That would have been a double play. Not sure what kind of throw that was. Oh, it hit the runner. That's what happened. It hit the runner. So the runner will go down to second, but there's 2 out. Yeah. Bam says it. Threw it directly into the runner's butt. Two out, 1 on. Fouled off, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 7th. Still 7-1 USA. So on the YouTube side, the question in the poll tonight was, what other content would you watch on the PAS network? Fantasy Baseball Info with 26 votes. Fantasy Baseball Info with 27%. Retro video games only at 4%. More MLB live streams, 58%. And other, 12%, but nobody left a comment. 14 votes on the vertical side. We got 21% saying Fantasy Baseball Info. 14% for retro video games, and 57% saying more MLB live stream. So looks like you guys want to see some more games besides the Mets. We still have 5 people watching on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. Hit that thumbs up on the stream for us. It does help us out. Consider hitting that follow button. We are up to 435 followers on Rumble. We have 2 people watching over on the Kick side tonight as well. First pitch is fouled off by Terang. And a chopper down to first. Take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Witt. I keep forgetting they renamed Minute Maid Park Dakin Park. Where is that? What is that? I don't know what that even is. Well, it's in Houston. Down low, 1-1. Popped up out to right. Onto the track. It'll be caught. 2 away. Whitnell 1 for 3 tonight. That one ripped foul down the first base side. 0-1. Harper's had a rough night. He's 0 for 3. Walked once. But he struck out, flew out to left, and popped out to short. Swung on a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Call outside 1-2. 1-2 the count. How did my Johnnies do tonight? Anybody know? Oh, they're still playing. Inside, 2-2. Johnny's up 40-33 over Seton Hall right now. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. Not deep. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everyone. Still 7-1 USA. All right, Nicaragua and Dominican Republic still playing. They're in the top of the 9th. It's 12-3 Dominican. Chinese Taipei has a 2-0 lead over Czechia, bottom 1. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be live tomorrow night for Team USA versus Great Britain as well. But tomorrow afternoon we'll be live for Mets spring training baseball action. Let's see if play-by-play with JJ is still going to do the other game tonight. Because he's still live for the Dominican Republic game. He is. He still has it scheduled. They're still talking about PCA. All right, here we go. Walker's still on the mound here for the United States. In first pitch swinging, diving attempt by Witt. It's in the left center field. A leadoff single. Here's Bichette. He's 0 for 2. Struck out looking and struck out swinging. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Dante does look like his brother, Bo. Or vice versa. And that one drifted out to center. PCA a couple steps back. Now back in. 1 away. Michael Walker so far, 2 1/3 innings. Only gave up 2 hits, 5 strikeouts. No runs and no walks. Outside 1-0. Up high 2-0. The two lifted foul 2-1. These guys talking smack back and forth to one another. Waka, 27 pitches so far, 23 strikes, 4 balls. That's effective. The 2-1. Swung on and foul tipped. The runner will go to. Oh, it was not foul tipped, so it gets away from the catcher. And the runner moves down to second. Two and two the count. And a chopper in front of the plate. Nope, it's foul. Foul ball. The 2-2 from Waka. And a chopper in front of the plate again. Nope. Nice scoop down there at first base by Harper. Runner holds at second, 2 away. Oh no. Did he go to third? I don't think he went to third. 2-3 in your scorebook. Oh, wrong one. Nope, runner still at second. But 2 out. Yeah, USA versus Great Britain tomorrow night. Bam says nice dig out by Bryce. Down low, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Charles is still here. What's up, Charles? And that one lined into center field. That'll be down for a base hit. PCA comes over to play it. The run will score. So a 2-out single will get another run home at 7-2. Seven to 2 to score. There's a strike 0-1. Charles is live streaming now on the PAS Network, World Baseball Classic. Coverage on YouTube, vertical and horizontal sides. Down low, 2-1. Twitch, X, Rumble, Kick. We're on all of them. We're not on TikTok and Facebook or Instagram. Charles says, I'm just here enjoying your play calling. Thank you so much. The 3-1. Oh, Lockett steps off the mound. The 3-1. And that one lifted out to left. Did he get enough? And it's gone. It's 7-4. USA unable to get the big hits earlier. Brazil crawling back. 3 runs home in the inning. Charles says absolutely 100%. With my team, of course. That one ripped, brought right to the third baseman. That'll end the inning, but Brazil adds 3. We go to the 8th. It's 7-4, Team USA. Bam says, leaving Waka out there for a third inning was asking just a bit too much, apparently. Yep. We still got 6 people watching us on the vertical side on YouTube. 15 people watching us on the big side. Oh, we got more breaking news. What's this? Nope, that was from before. On the YouTube side, we have gained 2 new subscribers tonight. Well, let's just refresh that to double check. Yep, 2 new words, try 'em. 2 new subscribers on the YouTube side tonight. Feel free to sub. It is free to subscribe. Over on Twitch, no new subs. We still have 2 people watching us. So it just dropped down to 1 on the Rumble side. But we've gained 2 new followers over there tonight. Kick, we still got 2 people watching tonight. Still 13 minutes to go in the St. John's game. All of a sudden, they're only up by 3 points. Come on, Johnnies. Up and in, 1-0. Judge leading off here. Judge hit the 2-run home run in the first, but he's been 0 for 3 since. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. The 3-0. Outside ball 4. So a leadoff walk here. That'll bring up Schwarber. Schwarber's 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles, a ground out, and a walk. Spire getting warmed up out in the USA bullpen. Outside 1-0. Inside 2-0. And that one lifted out to left center field. Not deep, though. Left fielder will come over to make the play. 1 away. JJ is calling the end of the USA game. Not sure why. Outside 1-0. Bregman is 0 for 1 tonight, but has walked 3 times, scored a run. Down low, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Man, I don't know where that one missed. Bam says this ump has a really tight zone tonight. The 3-0. Oh, he hit him. Right in the back. Crowd booing. So 2 on here for Team USA with 1 out. That'll bring up Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a couple walks and a run scored. Huh? You said why? We're getting a pitching change here. Let's go. So we're just waiting for a pitching change here. USA with that 7-4 lead, threatening again with runners on. They've had runners on all night long. Only once did they go down 1-2-3 in an inning. That was the 4th inning. But have not been getting the big hit when needed. Hugo Kanabushi. Foul tipped on the swing. Kanabushi was born and raised in Brazil before moving to Japan. Played in the Japanese leagues. That one popped up. It'll go out of play. 0-2 the count. Joe Burrow now has Garrett, TJ Watt, and Crosby in division. Gonna take too many sacks. I'd be surprised if some of those guys aren't on their teams now. I wouldn't be surprised, I should say. DO2. Up high, 1-2. Whether it be Burrow, Garrett, Watt's probably not going anywhere. But the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Shallow right. The right fielder will come in. 2 away. That'll bring up Roman Anthony with 2 out now. Still 2 on. There's a strike. Oh, inside, 1-0. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one ripped. Base hit in the right field. Judge, the throw to the plate is not in time. It's 8-4 USA. Bregman will go over to third. So USA gets one of those 3 runs back. Here's PCA. His second at bat of the night. Grounded out to first his first time. Swung on and foul tipped, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. They check down at third. No swing. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one bounced down the first. Take to the bag himself. That'll retire the side. USA gets one back. They lead 8-4 as we head to the bottom of the eighth. Spire with the Mariners last year, 76 games, had a 2.61 ERA in 62 innings, 82 strikeouts to 11 walks. Spire, excuse me, not Spear. Inside 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Maciel has struck out all 3 times he's been up. Back to the top of the lineup with Ramirez, who's 1 for 3 with that home run. Outside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one hit out to right. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's gone. Ramirez with his second home run of the night. And it's 8-5. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Pop foul, 0-1. Swung on a miss, he went 0-2. No swing, 1-2. And a ground ball, foul. And that one lined to short, but caught. That'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. It's 8-5, Team USA. Makes no sense. Oh, let's check our numbers here. We'll end the poll there with 30 votes in the poll. $27. 10. 53. And 10. That would be 8, 11, 14, 16. All right, we go to the 9th, everybody. Thank you all once again so much for joining us. $20, 13, 60, and 7. And that one lined, base hit in the center field. Oh, we're going to get a pitching change here. Charles still dropping the quotes here, saying once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. There we go. Got our numbers there. So we're getting a pitching change here with the leadoff single. Don't forget, on the YouTube side, when we end the stream tonight, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect to play-by-play with JJ. He'll be covering the Chinese Taipei game. Zachary Levi. Snake Sports Talk Show over on the Rumble side gave us a follow. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Tomas Lopez will come in and pitch for Brazil. Runner goes to throw down the second, not nearly in time. Terang will swipe a bag. That's like four stolen bases tonight. D01. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one fouled off, 2-2. Did he go? No swing, 3-2. The 3-2. Popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. The 3-2. Lopez will deal. Swung on a missed. That would have been ball 4. That'll bring up Harper. Harper's 0 for 4 tonight. Fouled off, 0-1. D01. And that one ripped out to right. That'll be in for a base hit. Another run will score for Team USA. It's 9-5. Harper gets in the hit column. Gets an RBI as well. Up high, 1-0. Once again, a weekend full of streams, everybody. We got 2 tomorrow. We got 1 on Sunday. The 1-0 to Judge. Pickoff throw, not in time. Bam says finally Brights. That one popped up. Foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, up and in, 2-1. The 2-1 on the outside corner, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And fouled off. Fouled off. It's still 3-2. They're going to say that's a fair ball? It's a foul ball. Let's see. Oh, it's off his leg. Three and two to count. Chopped foul, still 3-2. The 3-2. Outside ball 4. Still only one out here with Bam says the ump called it foul and he was right. What is Brazil doing? Right? No. All right, here we go. Runners on first and second. One run in the inning already. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Two and 0 to Schwarber. Outside 3-0. Johnny's up by 5 with 6 seconds left. Ball 4, that's a walk, so that'll load the bases. Chinese Taipei and Czechia, they're already in the 4th inning. Up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Bounce down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Whoa, up and in, 3-0. Bregman goes down. Three and 0 the count. Up high, ball 4, that'll walk in a run. Two runs in the inning so far, and base is still loaded. And we're getting another pitching change here. So we'll see what happens the rest of this inning. Once again, 2 runs home in the inning. Base is still loaded, 1 out. USA up 10-5. Game 1 for both these teams in the WBC. St. John's holds on to the beat Seton Hall. 72-65. They can't have too many more games left here, the Johnnies. Well, tonight was it. Tonight was it. The Big East tournament will start here. Takahashi, the new pitcher here. Raleigh's 0 for 3 with a couple walks. Pitch clock violation. It's ball 1. high, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. The 3-0. Down low, ball 4. That'll walk in another run. Three 16 walks for Team USA tonight. Come on. Roman Anthony will take a strike, 0-1. The crowd puts up a little cheer. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. That's a base. That's a base hit in the right field. Everybody moves up a base. It's now 12-5. That'll bring up PCA. He's 0 for 2 tonight. A couple ground outs to first. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll walk in another run. USA has scored 5 runs here in the ninth. Still only 1 out. Come on, Blue. Make him swing the bat. That's a strike, dude. 1-0. 2-0. Down low, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Yeah, but come on. You got to give him a. And now we got a pitch clock violation, and that'll be ball 4. Oh, it's a balk. It was a balk, so that gets another run home. And a chopper to short. They go to first for the out. The run will score. It's 15-5. That's Terang's 4th RBI tonight. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. That's outside, 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Crowd cheers. That's funny. The 2-1. And that one popped up. Out to right center. Caught by the right fielder. That'll end the inning. Team USA scores 7 in the 9th. It's now 15-5. We go bottom 9. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Yo, Sinbin's here. What's up, Sinbin? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Oh, let's go over here and do it this way. Nope. I thought maybe it would put the emote, but it doesn't. But guys, make sure you check out Sinbin. Does a great job of doing live play-by-play and live reaction to a lot of hockey streams. Really enjoyed his play calling. Yes, sir. I am tired, though. This has been a long game. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate that. We've had people here all night. Most of the time 10 plus, but the chat's quiet. We will be back live Saturday afternoon for the Mets spring training game. Then we'll be back live tomorrow night for Team USA versus Great Britain. So make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button. Mason Miller will be the new pitcher here for Team USA. They are not using the ABS system, no. Hey, Sharon just upped her membership. That's 18 months. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. Up high, 1-0. Miller throwing 100 on the radar gun. Once again, on the YouTube side, when we're done, we will redirect over to play-by-play with JJ. Swung on a miss, 1-1. He'll finish up the Chinese Taipei game. Up high, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. So lead all 4. All right. A lead-off walk here in the bottom of the 9th. There's a strike, 0-1. Fouled off quickly ahead, 0-2. Whoa, up high, 1-2. One and two the count. Inside 2-2. The 2-2. Outside ball 3. And chopped in front of the plate. Foul ball. Foul ball. Still 3-2 the count. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 1 away. Up and in, 1-0. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. Outside 3-0. I mean, this is ridiculous, dude. Neither team can throw strikes. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Popped foul, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Would have been ball 4 again. 2 away. Brazil down to their final out. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Ooh, just missed, 1-2. The 1-2 from Miller. Up high, 2-2. Swung on a miss, he went. And the ball game is over. Team USA behind 16 walks tonight. Win 15-5. First game of the WBC for them. But great stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. On the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect play-by-play with JJ. He'll be finishing up the Chinese Taipei game. Tell him PAS sent you over. And we'll be back with 2 games tomorrow. The Mets spring training game and then Team USA versus Great Britain tomorrow night. So we will see everybody next time. Bam says, nice start for the U.S. Need to turn up the power. Got to swing the bats. So great stuff, everybody. Thanks again.